Hello everybody, my name is Samantha Lisboa. I am a physiotherapist, I'm a Pilates instructor and also a low pressure fitness certified. So I've been working with the hypopressive LPF technique for the last 4 years, a little bit more maybe. And I've been help women, pregnant women, postnatal women, but also men with prolapse, hernia, lower back pain, and other issues than we can have. And definitely the hypopressive, the low pressure fitness can help everybody. I'm also 1 year postnatal, so it's wonderful being help women recover the core and also recover the self-esteem. That is super important, especially in the motherhood. So this class today will be my 4th class of hypopressive on my channel, but I'm receiving some messages to saying how difficult it is, the breathing and the posture, or sometimes can be quite confused. And this video I decided to back there for the beginners. We already have a beginner class, but I think this one is going to give a plus for this first beginners class that I have here on my channel. So the first thing that we need to keep in mind is that if you just focus on abdominal vacuum, that's when we stop to breathe. So the apnea is when you hold your breath, and focus in the abdominal vacuum without follow the postural patterns, it's not going to work. The abdominal vacuum is only 20% of the technique. So for example, for pregnant women, we are not going to use the abdominal vacuum. For who has glaucoma or is a high pressure with no control, we also not going to use the abdominal vacuum. So it's one thing that we need to keep in mind, that low pressure fitness, it's not just the abdominal vacuum. That is this thing here that I'm going to put here in one of the sides of the screen. Then you can understand what I'm talking about. Of course, it's important if we can do, but it's not the most important. The most important is the breathing and the postural patterns. We need to follow them. So to help you guys to understand the exercise, the technique, and especially the patterns of our posture and breathing, we're going to use the wall today. I think the wall is a great friend in this technique, because can give us a feedback where our posture should be, and I think it's a great start. So first thing is find a free wall, then we can work together today. Don't forget to follow me on the Instagram. I put a lot of tips there for Pilates, for the hypopressive, and also for physiotherapists. And if you want more information about my class, how you can book my sessions and understand and read more about my work, my website is this one, so you're more than welcome to visit me there as well. And now, yes, let's start. So first of all, it's important that we help our diaphragm get some release. Some of people refer quite a big pain, and that is normal. So respect your body, go slowly, don't push too hard, and just start to push a little bit hard, a little bit deeper. If you feel that the muscle and the fascia start to release, then every time you can go a little bit deeper. Okay, so you can have a little ball like this to help on the to massage your diaphragm, or if you don't have, just use your hands. okay? And the most important, as I said when we start the video, is the posture. So let's go into the posture. So we're going to stand with the back toward to the wall. We're going to have part of our shoulders blade, so the middle of our thoracic, that is this area, support on the wall. Lower back, we're going to have a gap of more or less 2 fingers, 2 centimeters. Base of our sacrum is this triangle bone here, so the base of the sacrum also on the wall, and the base of our head, the cranium. This, when you press the hand on the back of your head, you're going to feel an area that is going to do like a lump. Is this area then we're going to fix on the wall, okay? So spread the toes of your feet. If you feel that it's hard to spread the toes as well, my advice is get the ball and roll your foot on the ball to massage the fascias and the muscles of your feet as well, okay? Because it's really important that we have all the base they're working on the floor. So we're going to bring base of the sacrum on the wall. My knees are not bent, but also is not hyperextend. So you want to find a balance for your knee, that they are in neutral position. If you're not sure if they are in neutral, bend a little bit, okay? Feet and knees need to be aligned with the bones here of your hip. Then we're going to bring now middle of our back, so the thoracic on the wall. And middle of my head is also pushed on the wall. When you do this, you need to feel already, then you create more space, especially here in between the rib cage and the hip. Now let's try with the toes spread on the floor. Push your heels against the floor without hyperextend your knees. So keep your knees neutral and push the heels against the floor. So the top of the head wants to grow over to the ceiling and your heels push against the floor. Base of my shoulders blade are a little bit apart, not squeeze them together, but also don't put apart, then you need to push your shoulders forward like that. Do a circle to your shoulders back and pull them a little bit out. And this is the correct posture to do our exercise. So we're going to talk about the arms. Let's get the ball if you have one. If you don't have, we're going to use the hands. Okay, breathe in, throw to the nose in 5 seconds. Feel the ribcage already open, and breathe out with my mouth open. You're going to feel a little bit of vibration here on your throat, and control the air with your throat. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Let's get the ball now. Start to roll the ball under our rib cage. So I'm going right hand with the ball and massage the left side of my rib cage. So I go down and return. I breathe in to open and breathe out to return. Breathe in to open and breathe out to return. let's go into the other side. The other side I'm going to do with my hands, okay? So I'm going to drop my ball a little bit, and then I'm going to do with my hands. Look, I help to open the rib cage, and I slide the hands under the rib cage when I breathe out. And again, breathe in, help to open the rib cage, and slide. And go 3 more. Let's with hands now. I prefer this area here, the lateral of my thumb, to set up under the rib cage, but some people do with the fingers holding like that and putting them out. Do the way then you feel more comfortable, okay? So I prefer like this. Breathe in, set up the hands there under the rib cage, and breathe out. Hold the rib cage out. Breathe in and out. Feel every time you push the heels down against the floor. Have the 3 points that we talk about when we start. So sacrum, middle back, and head. Push against the head, the wall. Keep your hands there. Keep pushing the rib cage with your hands to open. And just one more breathe in. And breathe out all the air in control. Okay, now that we release the abs, keep this position. We're going to, with your arms in a Venus position. That is this one. So it's a low Venus position. Imagine that someone is pulling your arms out. Imagine then have 2 people there. So one each side, pulling your arms out off of your body. But your shoulders girdle are holding the arms connect on your body. Open the fingers, push your palms against the wall. Push the heels more, and spread my toes again. Push the heels more against the floor. Neutral position for the neck. Some might don't have your chin down or too much up. Remember the middle of the head, push against the wall. And now we're going to count 3 cycles of breathing. Is when you breathe in and breathe out is 1 cycle of breathing. In the 3rd one, when you finish to breathe out, you're going to block your mouth and nose. And with a false inhale, we're going to push the ribcage out. To do the first one, we're going to pinch the nose, okay? So let's start. Breathe in. Count 5 seconds to breathe in. And 5 seconds to breathe out. Third one. With no air, block your mouth and nose. Pinch your nose. And try to breathe in with your mouth closed and with your nose pinch. Always breathe in throat to the nose when you finish your abdominal vacuum. Breathe in throat to the nose. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out slowly through your mouth. And with no air, block your mouth and nose, and false inhale to pulling the ribcage out and reach your abdominal vacuum. When you need, breathe in through to the nose and breathe out through to your mouth. Breathe in and out. Keep the activation for your feet, for your legs, spine, and arms. Breathe in. Breathe out all the air now. And when you finish to breathe out, block your mouth and nose. And slowly start to open the ribcage. And then you breathe in through to your nose and breathe out through to your mouth. Then you can relax your arms. So guys, I think this is the best position to you learn how to work standing up. I'm not going to do the laying down position because I already have these on my other classes, so you can just follow the other classes. And definitely the wall is a wonderful friend for this technique because help us with other postures as well. So don't forget to follow me on the Instagram. Visit my website, especially if you're interested to have a one-to-one class with me. And I hope to see you next. I hope you really enjoy. Don't forget to like and comment this video. Share this video for those you think is going to have a great benefits with this technique. Okay? Bye bye.